Today I'm going to show you the KAMTRON 2.4 gigahertz rechargeable network camera. So with the KAMTRON kit, you are going to get a USB cord but no charger, and also it does have a micro SD slot but no card is included. So the back does have a weatherproof seal. There are two different mounting kits. Both have weatherproof seals that you can put behind them for outdoor mounting. These are weather resistant, so they are good for outdoor use or indoor use. They conveniently and securely hook to an app using a QR code to download the app to your phone. So when you are setting up, it's going to ask you to look for this blinking light, and it's very difficult to see, so I'm just going to try to show you where it is. Other than that, the setup is a breeze. It was actually pretty quick, and I installed it on my Android phone.
Okay guys, so here I am in my studio, and as you can see, I'm using my phone to record. And the reason why is because I was reading through some reviews. People thought that this camera was junk because they couldn't get the files off, and so I'd like to show you how to get the files and retrieve them. I'd also like to show you color and then night vision. So it takes a moment for this to actually switch over all the way into night vision. And I think that that depends on what light is hitting the sensor. So as I move and I shade that sensor, actually I can shade it a little bit more. And the night vision is very, very good, very, very good. So know that people can be recognized. You do have good image quality. As soon as the sensor picks up the change, it will automatically adjust. It takes a moment. And then your settings should go back to color. I heard it click over there. That's what happened. So just know that you can monitor wherever you have the camera in real time. So there's maybe, a half a second of lag time, which I will show further in the demonstration. But this here, what I want to tell you is all you need to do is share the file from the app. If you use an SD card to expand the memory that's already there or whatnot, and you take it out and you put it in your computer, you're going to see it bring up all these DATA files, and you can't open those on your computer. So unless you go purchase something and you go educating to get it open, it's going to require a lot of effort. So if the camera gets taken by someone, they can't just pull that card out and see everything on it. So that, to me, is a big thing. That's a really nice thing. It's kind of peace of mind that if someone would take it, that they couldn't get it. So when you set up this camera, it tells you your phone that you're setting it up with is the only one that's going to access these cameras. And the only way to do that is with a QR code, which you scan when you get the camera and you go to set up. So what I want to tell you is you have to share your images and video from that app. And that's added security. So the SD card that you add in that slot is just expanding what you have access to. You don't need the cloud service. The cloud service runs for 7 days free, so you can experience that. But to actually access your files, you don't need the cloud service. You just need to use the share option. So I have successfully shared my videos and photos from this app through Facebook Messenger and also through my Gmail account. So when you email the file, you can rename the file, and you can also, it's going to end up coming to you in an MP4 format, which is easily shareable. So all of the different reasons you might need to send a file, you can do so quickly if need be. You can just quickly email it to yourself and then send it to whoever, or just email it to whoever. So you may have an insurance claim. Maybe you captured some fire damage, some flood damage, some storm damage, tornado damage, you name it. You could capture it on the camera and have actual proof of what happened, how it happened, and what got damaged. Also, if there's crime, obviously you can identify people really easily with this camera. So I think that's one. So as you can see, the video cut off after about 5 minutes. So I'm going to guess that that's all you get for recording time. So hopefully, if anything is activated, the motion activation will keep the video rolling, but it's going to be stopping and starting according to the motion. But you can manually record for up to 5 minutes. So just know that you would have to push record again. So you're better off just to use that motion detection. And also one more thing is that it does make a click when it kicks on. So you can hear that there is a camera or something in the room. So if you're trying to use something secretive or hidden, I probably wouldn't go with this one. Also, there are some feedback issues if your phone is near the camera. So you want to be mindful of that. And I think that's about it, all that I can think of to touch on for now. But I like it, and I like that I can add more cameras, and I like the security and only being the only one to share things from it or be able to retrieve. So I like that idea, and it's a good one. It just needs to be more clearly communicated. So just so you know, you have to have a 2.4 gigahertz wireless network. You need a charger for the USB that's included, just your regular, I think it's a 5 amp phone charger. And then there is no SD card included, so if you want one, you need to purchase an expansion card. And I think it will support up to 128 gigabytes. So you can expand the memory and you can save everything you need right there on files that you can simply email to yourself or send via Messenger. So I've got to go for now, but I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you were able to make it informed.
There's a little bit of lag. Yeah. Yeah, it's really bright. So as you can see, there is two-way communication. There are some audio issues, but I do believe that has to do with my internet connection as well. Know that you can actually use this camera in motion if need be to maybe record damage or whatever, and make sure that you set it up where it's going to be when you connect it to the Wi-Fi, because you can lose the signal if you move it. So I'll have to reset this if I want to use it out front, but I can always hook more cameras to it if I want as well. So this, my friend, is the KAMTRON network camera. Remember, you are going to need to make sure your Wi-Fi is 2.4 gigahertz. This will not work on a 5G network. And also, you're going to need a charger and an SD card. But that is the KAMTRON camera. I'm happy for it because it makes me feel more secure.